Alright guys, what's going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for the 43rd edition of WWE Turner. Man, been doing so many of these the past couple of days, as we had two turns take place on last night's episode of 205 Live. One was a face turn, the other was, well, a heel turn that was, kind of wasn't really necessary, because the guy already technically was a heel, but he kind of had like a baby face the first couple weeks up on 205 Live, and then he solidified himself as a heel, so I will do a turn alert though on him after this. But for this 43rd edition of Turn, we're going to talk briefly about Tony Nese turning heel. Turning face on 205 Live last night. It seemed like it was coming. They had, Tony Nese was basically just a part of, the Zoe train when Enzo Amore was on 205 Live. Tony Nese was always one of those guys who seemed like he was one of the more overlooked talent. I thought he definitely deserved a lot better. So he did have a good showing in the Cruiserweight Classic. And then, I did think for a while they were going to turn Drew Gulak face. He was getting the great reactions from the PowerPoint presentations and whatnot when it was building up to Cedric taking on him for the number one contendership for the Cruiserweight Championship, even though they were starting to tease some type of a face turn, since Enzo Amore was denying the fact that Drew Gulak would even face him and end up beating him and whatnot. But they ended up being Tony Nese, and then we started speculating that because Drake Maverick put Tony Nese up against Drew Gulak in the first round of the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, and that's where Gulak just started going too far and developed that sort of character for him, and being the submission specialist that he is. So I saw this face turn coming for a while. I feel like if anybody Cruiserweights felt Tony Nese to be one, they would pull a trigger and turn him face. So definitely he just got overlooked a lot, and just a different character may give him that nudge to push them in the Cruiserweight division. So he officially turned face. First he gave a pep talk to Mark Andrews, because him and Mark Andrews both wanted their hands on Drew Gulak for taking it too far in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament that they had, because he beat both of them. So Mark Andrews won last week. He got the shot this week, but then Tony Nese came out to save Andrews after Gulak tried to put the Dragon Sleeper on him again after he'd already gotten Andrews to pass out or tap out, whichever one it is. I couldn't remember from last night, to the Dragon Sleeper. So yeah, Tony Nese is a babyface now. Not really too much to really say about it. I just kind of hope it's just kind of gets him jump starting his career a little bit, especially since the Cruiserweight division is finally getting better since Triple H took over on 205 Live. So that's my thoughts on Tony Nese turning face on 205 Live last night. What are your thoughts on Tony Nese turning babyface? Leave thoughts on the comment section below. And as always, click my like, subscribe, or content come to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at TheManAir93. And as always, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.